What's up guys, Saf here on Super Saf TV and this is the LG OLED G10. Big thanks to LG for sending this out and partnering with me for this video. So I was after something that would give me the best viewing experience, but also something that would be minimal and able to get the most out of next gen gaming consoles, and the G10 is perfect for this. I've got the 65-inch version here which fits perfectly in my space, but there is a 55-inch version if you want something a little bit smaller, and also a massive 77-inch version if you want to go all out. I think the 65-inch version is perfect for me. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the design. As you can see, this is very minimal with tiny bezels, a super slim profile, and most importantly, it sits perfectly flush against the wall with no gap. This also means it can easily fit into any space and blends in with the surroundings. LG referred to this as the gallery design because it almost looks like a picture frame on your wall. There is also a gallery feature to turn your TV into a painting when not in use. Installation is pretty straightforward. You actually do get a wall mount included out of the box, and this wall mount is specific for the G10 series, and this is what enables it to be completely flush against the wall. Now I am completely useless at DIY, so I actually got a specialist in as well as some help from my brother to get this installed. You may have to do the same, but I am so pleased with how it looks. Right, what about picture quality? Well, it should be no surprise that being an LG OLED TV, this is absolutely great. Now compared to LED TVs which use backlight, LG OLED screens have self-lit pixels, so they work independently to emit their own light. This essentially gives you perfect black levels, great colors, infinite contrast, and very sharp details, which ultimately uncovers all the details in darker scenes. Now the G10 is powered by the new Alpha 9 Gen 3 AI processor, and this analyzes and understands what you're watching and makes adjustments accordingly with your surroundings to give you the best viewing experience possible. So for example, if you have a face on screen, then the Alpha 9 is going to be able to identify that this is a face and it will enhance the faces. And if you have text on screen, then it will automatically enhance that text to make it more readable. There's also a filmmaker mode which, in addition to giving you deep blacks, disables effects like motion smoothing and image sharpening to give you the original vision of the director. Now I'm sure you've heard Tom Cruise go on about this many times. If you are watching one of his movies, he'll tell you to go into the settings and switch off motion smoothing. Well, with filmmaker mode, you're not going to have to go down into the settings and find things. You can just switch this on and it's going to give you the experience that the filmmakers intended. Now let's talk about gaming, which is something that I've been mostly using my G10 for. If you've pre-ordered the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X, then you may already know the importance of HDMI 2.1. Well, the G10 has 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, and these allow you to take advantage of 4K 120 FPS gaming. And the LG G10 also has support for variable refresh rate, auto low latency mode, and enhanced audio return channel, all meeting HDMI 2.1 specifications. There's also low input lag and a 1 millisecond response time, which makes this ideal for next gen console gaming. Not only that, the G10 is also the world's first G-Sync compatible TV. So if you do want, you can hook this up to your PC and play all of your PC games, which will look smooth, clean, with less stutter lag and less flicker. Now I've been using this to play lots of games on my Xbox Series X, and I have absolutely been loving it. In my opinion, this is one of the best TVs you can get for gaming. Now, of course, being an LG TV, this does come with the latest version of the LG WebOS smart platform and is pre-installed with all of your favorite streaming apps like Netflix, Amazon Prime, but now you also have the likes of Disney Plus as well as Apple TV Plus. There's also support for Google Assistant as well as Amazon Alexa, so you can voice control your TV and other smart devices if you connect them up. And there is actually a built-in mic on the TV, so you no longer just have to use the remote to give voice commands. You can ask the TV directly by saying "Hi LG." The G10 is also compatible with Apple AirPlay 2 and has support for Dolby Vision HDR. So if you've picked up a new iPhone 12 recently, you'll know that that records in Dolby Vision HDR, and it looks absolutely great. However, you do need a compatible display. The good news is the G10 is one of those compatible displays, so you can easily play content that you've recorded on your iPhone directly onto the G10 via AirPlay and appreciate it in its full glory. And that is the LG G10 OLED TV. As you guys can tell, I have been super pleased with this, and I can definitely recommend it. If you're interested in picking this up and seeing the latest pricing and availability, then I will be leaving some links down below. What do you guys think of the LG G10? Do drop me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then do hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on Super Saf TV, and I'll see you next time.